we started hearing this tranquil music, or a certain song comes on the radio. I remember, what's that? We were having it's all about, but anyway, we were having some kind of problems, And I get in the car, turn on the radio, this song comes on. It's gonna be all right, all right. Oh yeah, she had cancer, and the Lord wanted to know, us to know. And every time I got in that car, I turned on the radio and that song would be on. It's gonna be all right, all right. It's gonna be all right, all right. Now, wouldn't that make you feel pretty good? I mean, once is one thing, but when you hear it 3-4 times, you go home and you turn on the TV. We want to hear this guy sing this song. It's going to be all right, all right. Boy, that helps a lot. And it is all right because it's all gone. Mine's all gone and hers all gone. Both of us beat cancer. So hallelujah. Sparkles of light. Woo! Appearing without an actual light source. All of a sudden, things are shining. Oh yeah, that's what that was. I was going to work. We're flipping this house. It might go on too long. We're flipping this house up in Buffalo, Michigan anyway for Jackie's father's house. He's in home now. He's 96, and so we're reconditioning his house to sell. And so I'm riding with my brother-in-law, and this one morning, we're going down the road, and all of a sudden I look out and I said, look at all the snow. It's like lights were all over it everywhere. Henry, what are you talking about? I said, don't you see? Look at that. I've never seen it do that before. Just everywhere. It was sparkling, sparkling, sparkling. I should have understood my own sermon. Of course, I hadn't given it yet. That's what it probably was. These sparkles of light. And he didn't see them, but I seen them. And I thought it was for me then. Now that I think, Lord just brought that back. That was cool. That was very cool. Now you all have some tales to tell too about that. We should open it up and just let everybody talk about things that they've seen or heard. Or how about a rainbow? All of a sudden, you know what it's a sign of?
God's promise.
What is it?
Sign that it'll never destroy the earth again.
No, with flooding.
Flood the earth. But you know what also they say it is?
No.
It's a symbol of divine love. God loves us so much. He gives us that promise. And every time we see a rainbow, He's telling us, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Because He loves us. He loves us so much. He put rainbows in the sky. Whew, makes me shiver, don't you? Temperature change. Uh-oh, she's leaving.
Can't help it, I gotta go to the bathroom.
You might get a tingling or pressure in your head or the back of your neck. Feels uncomfortable. I know you guys have seen this. You've felt this. You go outside or something and you're walking the dogs or whatever. All of a sudden, you feel something's there. You've all felt that, haven't you? Don't say it's your imagination, because something is there. But be sure and know that it's the right thing by saying, angel, if that's you, come on out and talk to me. If it's not you, devil, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Yeah. But that's the back of their neck. And it's obvious this is a sign of some stuff, because we've all felt it, haven't we? And lots of times there is somebody in the bushes or somebody over there or something going on, or maybe an animal's coming out. I remember one night I went out and walking, taking my dogs out in the front yard at night, and as soon as I let them out, I looked up, and right out at the foot of our driveway, there was a skunk. But I knew something was wrong, because when I first went out, it just didn't feel right, you know. And I thought, if they see that skunk, we've had it. And so I said, come on, let's go in. You're all done. But, you know, it could be something like that too. God is into spiritual things and warnings and signs and things. He wants to help us, and he sends his angels to do it. Feelings, you might have a feeling. It goes on and on. You may hear voices. You may see signs or advertisements about something that's going on in your life right then. And you think, wasn't that coincidental? What's a coincidence? No. You take that sign, if it means something to you, and let it be a spiritual talk to you. Angels are there to do that for us. I want you to become very aware. I'm going to end it here because I could go on all night, I think. But remember that you can summon angels. You can tell them to come and help you. Angels are governed by the Supreme Court of the universe. God himself governs those angels. But you can call on them to help you at any time you need. Have any of you had any dreams? My daughter right away she called this morning. What, you ministered on dreams? I got these dreams. I want to tell you about this and I want to tell you. I said, I figured, what does that mean? What's this mean? I said, well, I'm not a dream interpreter, but it sounds like, and you give your best biblical thought about it, you know. Oh, that isn't what I wanted to hear. I said, I know, a lot of times it isn't, but it is something that you can use to guide your life. If something's wrong, he's trying to tell you, make it right. Come on.
I've just been thinking about that dream myself.
Oh.
Thank you. I was just thinking about the dream that I had about, the consumer's man.
I better watch out for her. The consumer's man. He comes walking in our yard, I'm going to wonder.
How often do you feel that your utilities are stealing all your money?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Especially consumers, yes. And as I was sitting there, I thought, maybe I need to take authority over is consumers gas or electric? Electric.
Well, ours is electric. It can be either one in some cases.
But maybe I need to pray about that bill. Anyways, I'm not sure, but I'm going to pray about our consumer's bill. And the consumer's man, I want to pray about him, but...
Well, you said he was a consumer's man, and you said he took all your things, so that's what they're trying to do, is take all our money.
Anyways, I just thought that was neat. And another quick little blurb that came to my mind while Pastor Bob was sharing was when he talked about odors. I had a girlfriend that her little girl had an odor about her that just was not a good odor. And she didn't really know what to do about it. And she was listening to the radio one day. I'm sure the angels had her tune in. And Lester Summerall was talking, and he was talking about the stinky one, which sounds really silly. But he was talking about a stinky odor. And he said to take authority over to that odor and to cast it out. And so she did. And that odor left her little girl. Maybe we need to take authority over that stinky odor in our feet. Some people have really bad problems with odors in their feet. And it's not that you're not clean. I don't know why we're talking about this.
Well, we have grandsons that have the problems like I do.
Well, my dad used to have a real problem. I mean, oh my goodness, his feet would, you know, he'd come home from work and put his feet up and the whole room would just reek from his feet. And it wasn't because he wasn't clean. So, whatever. We just take authority over every stinking spirit in the name of Jesus. And we command it to leave in Jesus' name. And we call forth the sweet aroma of Jesus Christ to our bodies and to our feet and to anybody else's feet that we hang out with. In Jesus' name.
Hallelujah. Okay, is there, I don't know, somebody want to say something? Yes.
I've had a strange dream a couple times.
And you said Wednesday that it may be a message if it's repeated. My father and I are in the backyard and we see a snake and we kill it. We flatten it. Last night I had a dream that my dad went, "Oh, there's that snake." And it startled us. It was flat, but it had eaten something. And it was, you know how snakes puff up in the middle. That's a sign. I know it is. I don't know what it is, but I didn't know you were going to talk again on dreams, but I got up this morning thinking that's strange, and it's twice.
Now, like I said, I'm not an interpreter of dreams, but just off the cuff of God, I would say that anytime you see a snake is a definite sign of the enemy. And when he is flattened like that, that's good the first time, but you still need to do it more. The enemy is trying to eat up your surplus of goods and things, or you wouldn't have gotten half of it. See? So you need to always, God's probably telling you and your dad that it's important that you rebuke the devourer all the time, from your finances, from your life, from your health, everything. Spend more time when that comes to you, rebuke it. Say, "Be gone in Jesus' name. Be gone in Jesus' name." You don't have to go on a long sermon like mine. I mean, you know, he just rebuke it.
I got it.
Okay.
I wasn't sure of the symbol. I
yeah.
almost said
Absolutely.
I know what this is.
I didn't say snake. Awesome. Is there anybody that has a testimony or something they want to say? Open the mic. I know it's getting late.
Yeah, I think you're on the.
It's on.
I did see a cross in the clouds one day. We were over on 66 in Sheridan, and it was in the western sky. I couldn't believe it. I just wished I had a camera at that time.
That's cool.
That was special.
Well, yeah, and God wanted you to know you were special for him, for you to see that. He gave it to you as a present.
I know when they said when the Twin Towers, maybe you've all heard that, about when the towers were destroyed in New York, that they saw that cloud of smoke that came over the Twin Towers was in the form of a demon. And I thought that was pretty interesting, because of course it was demonic.
Of course it was. Anyone else? I know y'all want to keep going. If you gotta get going, keep going. Go ahead.
Years ago, when my dad passed away, I had a dream before he passed away, and my dad he'd accepted the Lord, but he didn't live the life, and so then you always kind of wonder, you know, and my heart was so heavy because my dad was that person. And anyway, the dream that I had was my dad he was with me, but he was always getting away from me and hiding in a trunk. And it's like, what are you doing there, you know? And my heart was always like, God, you know, don't let my dad die until he's secure with you,
Right.
you know, in his heart, that he's secure inside. And so I don't know how long it was after having that dream. I had the dream more than once, and sometimes when you have a repeated dream, it's kind of like there's a message in there. But